Hey guys, this is Brick, and today is going to be a doozy here in Dark Souls 2. We're going through the Shrine of Amana, which is legendary for being the hardest place in Dark Souls 2. I went back to that one place, the Majuju, and leveled up a bunch of health. And I also brought the Hunter's Blackbow to 5, so it's actually better than the one I was using. Now let me go ahead and poke this. Try not to fall off doing so. You can't get that item, but you can certainly knock it down. Coming this way, we can go through this box fort. Oh, watch out for the evil crab mushroom. Go ahead and give this a stab. We don't want it to eat us. Open? Open? No? Just gonna do a little dance instead? Let me get those barrels out of the way. You don't have to dance anymore. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But you don't have to. You know? It's all perspective. I keep clicking in the stick to run because I've been playing a lot of Destiny. Anyway, let's go on down here with our sweet glowing red eyes. I like them. I think they're sick. I think they're heavy metal. If you'll notice these fireflies. The fireflies are a really cool little touch and mechanic from this place. You can hear the beautiful singing, obviously. As long as the singing happens, these fireflies will gather above enemies. At least these enemies. If you get too close, the fireflies go away, but as long as the fireflies are there, they will not be hostile. It's rather interesting. Now, if you look over here, we have a big old ugly piece of shit that needs to die. Isn't that right, ugly piece of shit that needs to die? Yep. Give me your goods. Cool, Twinkling Titanite's not bad. Now, if we go around this way, I must warn you, the floor here, well, it's not very stable. Make sure you're looking down as you travel through this place. Otherwise, you are going to fall, and you are going to die. It's going to be very sad for everyone. Trust me, like, the floor here is literally the worst. I would rather it was lava. Go ahead and get this guy a poke. Stab them while they still have fireflies, and you won't even have to worry about them. They got weird tongues. See those things all sticking out like that? Ugh. Nope. They're also a little low to the ground, which makes my rapier not quite so effective. The singing seems to be coming from that hut. So let's just slowly keep moving forward. Keep giving these guys jabs as we go. As we approach the door, the singing will stop and you can see the fireflies dissipate. Let's go inside. I'm curious. Who's singing? Ah, hello. I feel like I've seen something like you before.
We knew you were coming, and stopped singing.
Can you start singing again?
We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark.
Interesting.
We will sing here, forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside, and why should we? For we will never leave.
Kind of sad.
Do you seek King Vendrick?
I do. You know.
But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside, for we will never leave here.
So they're just...
The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark.
The little ones being the fireflies.
This is what we were taught. Is there anything wrong? Perhaps this will help.
Oh, thank you so
This is all
much.
that we can do
What a sweet little gift.
when we sing.
From a weird little, like, hive mind conglomerate woman. Nope. Getting cursed. So, let's go ahead and go around the outside of this hut. Deal with these guys who will now attack us from a distance, rather than letting us walk up. Kill the curse pot. Come on around this way. Find ourselves a treasure chest. Now this is actually a very, very pretty area, honestly. This is probably the best looking zone in the game as a whole for a lot of people. I'm more partial to one that we'll find later in the game, but this place is beautiful. Now let the fireflies come back and we will no longer have to worry about them. We will have to worry about these guys. They seem to not be fans of the fireflies. Hey, you stay there. What the heck are you doing? You stay over there. Oh, Archdrake Mace. Very nice. Now let's go ahead and pull these guys one at a time, because they do actually hit pretty hard, and they don't seem to have many poise issues. So dealing with more than one can be rather problematic. See, I can stab right into them, and they don't even budge. Let's grab a spear. Spear. Why would I say spear? I meant item. Oh, thought that would be backstab, but that's alright. Pick this up. Slumbering Dragon Shield, very cool. We're just getting all sorts of loots. Now, before we pass through this, we're going to go ahead and light a torch, because I want to show you guys a little tricky trick. The torch shall light the ground for you, so it's a lot easier to not fall in the water. See that? Look at that. We can actually see there's a path over here past this thing. Walking over here, grab a chest, and get ourselves a dragon charm. Now the problem with the torch, obviously, is that if we try and roll in the water, it's just going to immediately go out. And it also dissipates the fireflies, as far as I can tell. Go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and put the torch away as we approach this room. Just fight them one at a time while they're all hypnotized. Coming in here with the fireflies gone might be a bit of a contest, but because of that, we can just one-shot each of them. There's this little crevice in the wall here that's going to tease you and make you think there's something there. There is not. Go ahead and pick up some smooth and silky stone and a twinkling titanite, which we're starting to get a pretty good supply of. Now, this is definitely where Shrine of Amana really shines. With these glowing blue plants. Oh, this place is absolutely beautiful. The ceiling is wonderful. I feel like not enough people get the ceiling credit. But unfortunately, with this area, there's also no singing, and there are ranged enemies. This is where the Shrine of Amana will get its name. The difficulty part, anyway. I still don't know what Amana is specifically, but besides, like, maybe Amani, like the trolls? I don't know. Go ahead and light this bonfire and take a seat, because we're going to be here for a while. Hopefully I can make it through here safely without death, but you almost certainly will not. It would make me feel pretty awful about my skill if you did, so feel free to try. Continue watching your feet, of course. I'm going to actually light the torch, because we've got some very interesting navigation to do here. I'm not going to be able to keep this torch lit for long, but hopefully I can find a brazier or something. We have multiple ranged opponents. You can outrun these, but oh geez, now we're in a pickle. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to rush in. I thought it would be just to get rid of them, but we have another ranged one and then a few of these guys, but it looks like I handled it all right. Ow. Come here. Oh, hello. You missed. That was a mistake. That was close. I got really lucky. Alright, cool. So that's not the best way to clear him. In fact, I'd say fighting this ranged person first and then shooting the other one is definitely more effective, because you will attract less attention from those evil, evil bastards. But we shall press forward while we are given the chance. Now over here, yeah, there it is. Alright. If we go ahead and put a Pharaoh's Lockstone in right here. It will show us a secret wall. And like all Pharaoh's walls, you have to actually use the stone. You can't just hit the wall. Gonna open this up and get the Helix Halberd. Very cool item. I've actually never gotten that item. Seeing that Pharaoh's Lockstone was the first time for me. It's kind of cool. Didn't know that was there. There are secrets abound, and it's pretty easy to hide them in water, obviously. So these guys are going to be holding out on us. Now watch your step. Check out these awesome blue flowers. They're so cool. So damn cool. And we're going to go ahead and walk this way. So we're going to pick up another item. Watch your step for these guys. They're kind of like alligators. You got to keep an eye out for them. They look a lot like logs, but there are no logs in the Shrine of Amana. I just lost my torch, but that's okay. We're just going to keep a close eye on the ground. believe that is the item that I am seeking. It is. Grab a fire seed. And move your way up. Coming right here. Hello, Phantom. We have another sorceress. I fire from here because there's actually a second one around the corner. That will, of course, bother us. Hear that? They're already firing. Ready your bow. Seriously, you better have a ranged weapon here. Otherwise, I can't help you. And I won't be held responsible for when you get thrashed. Oh, shoot. They survived somehow. That's obnoxious. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Cool. Does my shield actually have good spell? Oh, it does have spell parry. I might try that just for shits and giggles. Out there, you can see one of them, like an alligator. And over there, you can see an ogre, which is super bad. Let me tell you, that ogre is not to be trifled with. It will kick your ass, and it has an extensive range of aggro. It will just come after you from a very long way off. But before we even think about that, there's certainly something interesting over here. Now let's go light a torch. Luckily, they leave these things everywhere just for this specific purpose, which is very nice of them. If you come over here, there's actually a pathway. Following this path will bring us somewhere very, very special. But unfortunately, we can't use it yet. It's locked. And only a certain event will trigger it to be unlocked. It's a very important room, lore-wise, but we are unable to get in there. It has also a really kick-ass set of armor, so I do recommend coming back when it's possible. Now, how are we going to take care of this ogre? Because there are more of those creatures out in the water. So I recommend bringing it to you, where you can fight it on your own terms on land without any additional enemies. You got to make sure there are no ads, you know? In fact, he doesn't seem to be very keen on coming this way, so if you're feeling cheesy, just go ahead and do this. I'm probably going to do this until he's just about dead, and then maybe I'll take care of him up close. But he hits like a truck. Certainly harder than the ones he fought before. I'm just going to take him out. It's so close. Sorry, buddy. You don't get a fair fight. It's not a fair fight at all anyway. You're giant and I'm not. That's not fair. I don't think you quite understand the meaning of the word. Did you ever even say fair? No, you didn't. You're a giant creature. I'm the one that brought it up. And yet I'm blaming you for getting it wrong. Right there we got the Staff of Amana. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. But there's yet more hidden out in the water, in the depths. Where's my flame butterfly? There it is. Let's light one up. Light one up for Amana. Oh, well, let's immediately light one down. I'm trying to avoid damage. Whoops. It's very hard not to reflexively roll when you have the torch. So you might end up using a couple of the flame butterflies you've saved up over the last century of this game. And we're going to make our way out into God knows where. Watch your step. There's another one of these damn shooters, but luckily the game designers were kind enough to put pillars. So we are more than able to block. However, we have more alligator things. I keep calling them alligators. They're some kind of undead. They aren't alligators at all. But we have even more. A second sorceress. Take cover. Move up one by one. It's like Gears of War up in here. It also makes you switch sides. So once again, watch your step. Shit's dangerous, yo. Alright, now we're definitely close enough to engage. Sorry, torch. Might be tough for me to get back alive without a torch, so I may flame butterfly a second time. Third time, actually. Watch my step. Knock you right off. Why would you stand so close to the edge, you dingus? Watch your feet, watch your feet. Come on over here, get an Estus Flask Shard, and I believe it actually extends farther to contain a chest. Yes! Okay. Now open this one up and get yourself Sunlight Blade. An excellent spell, if you are, or a miracle, I guess. Sorry, I used the wrong naming conventions. I hope you don't kill me for blasphemy. Now we're just going to kind of look at the ground. I hope you enjoy the view. It's a very pretty place, and I'm really glad that you're getting to experience the whole thing from a top-down isometric perspective. It's like I'm playing Diablo, but really zoomed in. Alright, we've just about made it back where I feel comfortable looking up again. Okay. Let's just go. Oh, nope, that's fine. Didn't look fine. Let's go pick up this item I almost forgot. Why would I leave a freebie? Get bleeding serum. Now from back here, I actually recommend killing this one. One more shot. Beautiful. Let's get out of the way of the missile that's coming for us. It's got some good homing properties, man. And then let's take another step back and fire upon this one. It's a lot easier to do than from coming through the door of this building right here, because there are more enemies waiting for you on the other side. I'm handling this better than I thought I would, he says, knowing they are famous last words, and he's made a terrible mistake. Let's go ahead and take a step in here. Grab a large soul of Proud Knight and Old Radiant Light Gem. I didn't miss anything in this little room, did I? Nah. Let's go ahead and light up. And in here, you can find a summon sign for Felicia the Brave. If you are having a hard time with this area, fear not. Felicia will man-mode the entire thing for you. It's pretty amazing. Felicia will get you to the next bonfire or your money back. Guaranteed. Come on out here, we actually have a couple of close-range enemies. We have one more of these undead in the water. And this guy, who we can just dispatch once he's used his combo. Twinkling Titanite. That lack of poise can make them super problematic if you fight them in a group, so be very careful about engaging in large numbers there. It will come back to bite you in the ass. Now, I know there's a pathway out into this horrible nightmare of an ocean that I'm above. So I'm going to get another torch. I know I keep rolling. I apologize. It's reflex. I can't help it. We're just going to kind of wander out here, watching our feet. Well, there's the edge there, but there's items out there. Now, plenty of them will be gathered later, but there's a specific one I am in search of. You see the splashes? We got an enemy on our tail. Take him out, grab a bleed stone. Very nice. Check these shorelines. Huh. I know it's out there. I know you're there, item. I can smell you. And you're outside of this house. There's a chest out here somewhere. There it is, in the darkness. God, that is so awesome. Go ahead and open this up. And get yourself Fire Tempest. You earned it for venturing out into this dark, evil, watery abyss. Go on and make your way back to remote safety. At least you won't fall to your death over here. Running this shit's hard. Have you ever tried to run in water that deep? Don't give your character shit for having a hard time running through it, because it's not easy. Now there is our fog wall, which, no, it does not contain a boss. There are multiple enemies that will be shooting at us now. Oop. So let's go ahead and fire back. We're going to take some hits here, but honestly, I gotta just get rid of these sorceresses at all costs. Oh, come on, that didn't kill it. Look at these jukes. You got juked. Miss. Oh, I'm dead if I'm not careful. How did I not kill her? Shit. Drink up. Oop. Fire. Foot. Fire. There we go. Now we only have to deal with dodging one. There she is. Whoa, she tweaked the hell out when she got hit there. Alright. Close, but we made it. Now there's also two more of our favorite over there, but we're not going to be dealing with them yet. We're going to be heading out this way, watching our step, per usual. We'll wander into this thicket and find ourselves another big-ass ogre. This one we may not have a choice in the matter of how we fight it. But it is alone. I hope. Let's just carefully... Shit! Oh no! Shit! How did I not roll? I rolled! Son of a god! Oh, you stupid troll! So I brought a friend this time. Kind of want to just display their dominance. Felicia, come with me. Ow. Stop it! Ow. Okay. Come on over here. Felicia, you have visitors. Come on, Felicia. I'm mad. I was doing so well in the shrine and this big bitch thinks he can ruin it for me. I want you to teach him a lesson. Go, Felicia. Be one with the murder. Or not. Or you could just get your ass kicked. I'm trying to display your dominance. But maybe I should just kill it instead. There we go. She's brave. She's a brave little lass. Got a lot of health. We'll tank everything for you. And right here we get the singer's dress. And a life ring +2. You don't get any other parts of the singer. That's the only bit that exists, is the singer's dress. Looks just like the ones the Milfinito are wearing because they're singers, huh? Get it? It's pretty straightforward on that description, really. Now let's go ahead and head this way. Would you please... Ow, I didn't do that one correctly. Stop. I'm embarrassed. Felicia! Embarrass them for me. Glug. Let's go on this way. Whoop. Hello, nerd. Give that one a stab. Oh, we appear to have awoken the hive. This is why you fight these from a range. I'm just dicking around because I have Felicia, but now I feel I have made a terrible error. Oh, we have! Oh, he deserved it for making a summon. Oh, I'm running out of life protection. Our hero once again finds themselves near the end of this stretch of the Shrine of Amana. But will he choke? Will he get overconfident and get himself killed again? Yes, he will. But first, let's actually fight these from a range. Look, I'm learning from my mistakes. Achop! Spell parry's awesome. Ah! Hey! You scared the shit out of me. I couldn't even oh, Jesus. Are you kidding? Okay. Let's just... We gotta get to that platform. Actually, wait, can we... I actually think the person that shot me is loaded in, unless that is them right there. You're dead. You're done, kid. We're done professionally. Alright, let's go ahead and walk on these. Always stay on the rocks if you can. Just having that speed is imperative. Gives you a better view of everything. Just in general, it's better. Anything I can lock on around here? No, good. That means we're not too close to nothing. Now, like I said before, pull these guys one at a time. Oh, they don't really like that, do they? Try and kill one before it gets there. If not, just take it out the moment it gets there because you've already weakened it. And then this one goes down as well. They were hiding a sorceress behind them, but she is alone. Except for these goddamn creatures in the water. Oh, hello. You're kind of standing there kind of... What are you... Do you not even have a staff? What are you doing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, you heal? That's neat. That's actually pretty neat. I didn't know that. Look at you. Are you a healer for their group? Was that a party? Which one was the tank? Which one was the DPS? You're dead. To everyone. Now, let's watch our feet as we walk over and try and collect this item from the top of this fallen stone thing. Alluring skulls. Neat. They did allure me. I was lured. Oh, shoot. I missed an item. This will not do. We must return from whence we came. And gather this. Yes, Archdrake gloves. Nice. Slowly but surely we will become an Archdrake ourselves. Oh. That's not true. I hate the archdrakes. A bunch of jerks. Alright. Now, there's an item over there. We can't get it from here. Hello, ghost. Just walking through fog walls. This guy and I, we're pushing in together. Oh, nope, he got hit. Oh. That was sad. Alright, we made our way into this little tunnel. And there's a shitload of these beetles, and they all spit out corrosive bullshit that's going to try and break all your armor. Also, that's a ghost. I'm getting spooked by a lot of ghosts right now. And we come forward. We look that way. Oh god, that's a giant one. Let's go this way and light a bonfire. What up? Checkpoint in Amana. That's about the halfway point, actually, I'd say. Maybe a little more. All I know is this guy is being a real prick. Killing this thing without losing, like, all of your durability up close, not very possible. I would recommend just giving it a shot from range, because it's not worth breaking all of your armor and having to go back. I know it's more fun to poke it with a stick, but sometimes you just can't. You can't poke it with a stick. I should have rested the bonfire. Alright, from in here, we can spot our prey. Fire away, fire away. Take them out. Drink up. There's a lot of sorceress coming out of this. But on the bright side, we also have singing, so the fireflies are protecting us. But as you can see, over in that area, there's a metric fuck ton of fireflies. There's a lot of dudes out there. Don't go poking around out there. Unless you aim to misbehave. Now, I believe we need a torch. Let's go light up really quick. I don't feel like using a flame butterfly. It'll take me longer to navigate the menus because I'm just menu-tarded. Light this up. And now we travel to hopefully not our dooms. But almost certainly our dooms. Come on, let's be reasonable here. I actually think there was a way to get the some items from the other side if you walk around. So, yeah, I believe you get that item over there from the other side. It is a soul of a hero and a divine blessing. It's pretty good to get. You know what? I'm just going to cut and go get it really quick. Thought you could escape from me, did you, item? Ha. Don't think so. Okay, we're actually almost done with the shrine. This is the home stretch, now that I refresh my memory. Now let's go ahead and make our way out here into this firefly-infested area, which only means one thing. It's enemy-infested as well. Oh god, I hope that singer keeps on singing as we plug through here. Please do not stop your beautiful song. We have been invaded by a peculiar kindlure. This red spirit is actually pretty obnoxious. Hello. Just kind of popped out of the ground. This is a sorceress for sure. Sorcerer even. And they are also a hexer. Let's get some line of sight. Drink up. They only seem to use spells, so you can use that to your advantage. Because you know that you can hide behind things relatively safely. Jesus. But they will, that would have killed me. That spell seems kind of difficult. It's a burst of hex right in front of you. But with one good hit, or one good set of hits there, I took out most of his health. Just be careful. Don't let him hit you. Oh, you! You! Stupid! Look, I don't want to talk about what just happened. I'm glad that even though I did fall, after a very long time of not falling, I'm glad I fell in battle. And like, in a reasonably understandable way. I didn't just fall for no reason, you know? Now before we make our way out into that field of fireflies, we should actually come this way and make sure we take care of a certain wench. Yeah. Gasp! You're dead. Now, peculiar kindlure taken care of. We can safely, well, not exactly safely, but we can make our way out here one way or another. We should grab some light. I know it will dissipate the fireflies, but I'd rather that than falling to my death. I do only have 2 hours and 20 minutes of torch, so I'm not sure I'll be able to make it. I might run out. Red Iron Twin Blade and Soul of a Proud Knight. Red Iron Twin Blade is badass looking. I will be perfectly honest. It's just kick-ass. Now you have to get around this, which is just cruel, because it makes you horrified for your life. Get Homing Crystal Soul Mass. Now that's the major things that are right here, but there's still more loot yet to be discovered, I believe. Actually, I might have actually gotten it all. Is there anything back here? Is there anything back here? Is there anything back here? I don't think so. I think I got the major ones. Okay. Guess we'll make our way back to the main path. Hello, you firefly asshole. Actually, I'm not sure if it dissipates the fireflies any sooner than it would have normally. Might be totally fine to carry the torch. It doesn't seem to be making too much trouble for me, obviously. As long as you know they're there, and you will because of the fireflies. I can't see it being an issue. If it is an issue, you should probably just, you know, get a tissue. Let's make our way through this little hallway. Don't trust the floor. Even if it looks like there's a pathway, just don't trust the floor. It will betray you. It will turn its back on you and make you dead. We've made our way back up. What is that out there? Is that a dead person? Did I kill you? I don't remember killing you. Are you? What the heck are you doing? Would you just quit hiding out there? What are you doing? No comment. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know what I just witnessed. And I believe that there's an item around here somewhere. It's a secret treasure hunt just for you. It's a large soul of a proud knight and some green blossom. Nothing I'm really going to worry about. Let's hop on in here. Now, this poor injured Milfanito right here. Speaking to them will make them disappear, along with their song. So, coming through here a second time will be a little more annoying. Make sure you get all the items first. However, it seems like she wasn't the one singing at all. Something behind this fog gate was. Another Milfanito? There's another sound as well. Let's see what we got inside the store. I'm sure it's just another Oh my god! What is that? What is that? That is the Demon of Song. Probably the most horrifying boss design in this entire game. One of the coolest boss designs in this entire game. And also a big pushover. Just don't get hit by anything, which is relatively easy. Just go ahead and back up out of this stuff. It's going to swing its arms around. It is only vulnerable to attack through its face. You cannot hurt it any other way. This attack can be rather dangerous. Make sure you roll at the last second to the side. Don't Indiana Jones it. Get out of the way. Come on, reveal your face. Reveal your face, frog demon. Its attacks can go on for quite a while, so make sure it's really done with its combo before you go in. And just don't get hit, because this boss will hurt you. Ah! The arms. I was expecting... for some reason, I wasn't expecting its arms to hit me. Be careful for that. There's our opening. I keep tagging myself on the lip of it, because it has pure, impossible to penetrate armor outside of that little hole in its face. And you cannot hit it unless it's exposed. Now, when it does that, make sure you get out of the way, because it's going to push itself across the arena like that and get into melee range. 2 swings, that's all we're going to get. Alright, poke away. Doesn't have a lot of health. Plus I'm doing, oh shoot, I just hit the wrong button. And now I'm stuck power dancing because I accidentally hit a button on my keyboard. This is unfortunate. We're in a pickle now because I can't unraise my shield. This is bad. Oh well, we'll work with it. You can poke with the rapier even if your shield is raised. This is fortuitous. What button did I hit? Is it V? No. Is it that button? No. Nope, it's not that button. There we go. It was M for shield. Okay. Let it swing. Let it swing, let it swing, let it die. Demon Song, you pretty much saw all of its moves as well through that fight. Very easy. You also get the key to the embedded, which, if you'll notice, is actually a weapon, which is pretty cool. I don't think you can upgrade it, but it's a key weapon. It's a keyblade. I don't think I've seen that in a video game before. Let's go ahead and walk along this path. Congratulations! Killing the Demon of Song is kind of like a reward, because the Shrine of Amana is really hard, and the Demon of Song is not. It's like you're getting a cookie. Like, oh, you made it through all that hard stuff, here's an easy boss fight. Before you go through that tempting looking door, I highly recommend you run up into here, light a bonfire. And we're still not done. We have a little more exploring to do, believe it or not. We still are not done with this marathon of an episode of the freaking Shrine of Amana. I was terrified to do this place. I'm glad it went so well. No items over there, just a cool looking thing. Now open this up. I guess not. That's right, we cannot go that way yet. I remember why now. It's okay. I'm going to show you how to open it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Make your way back to the top of Drang Lake Castle and come back to this creepy fellow who's chained to the door. If you wanted to use the key of the embedded as a weapon, well, you're number one, you're just being dumb, and number two, you're about to lose it. In a very violent way. Ugh. Ugh. That is some messed up shit, let me tell you. But, doing so will cause the door to open. And inside is another Milfinito. Speak to her. She will disappear like the others. Well, like one of the others. And you also receive the Ring of the Dead, which is a cool ring because it makes it so even if you're undead, you appear to be human. It's purely aesthetic, but it's damn useful for someone as vain as I am. Alright, now we return to where we were. She sings for you as you leave. I forgot about that detail. Now we've returned to the Rise of the Dead bonfire. And it's still locked because I don't know how to open it! I'm frustrated, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna kill myself. Ha! Just kidding! You have to be hollow to open the door. Ha! Gotcha! Now that we are broken and battered, we can retrieve our souls here. And open the door. You can actually open this door before saving the Milfinito in Drang Lake Castle, but I certainly wanted to do that. Do you see the poor thing? She sang for you as you left. Now on here we got crawling guys on the ground. The only time we've seen this before is during the congregation fight. And in addition to the 3 crawling guys, if you come this way, you will also run into another prowling magus, just like before. Still sucks just as much. Get that out of here. Get that weak-ass shit out of here. Weak! Ow, not so. Poke, 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 poke. Still a pushover, just like before. Now coming into here, a brilliant fire that you can pray at. Doing so will almost certainly do nothing. This fire will bring you back to human if you don't have any human effigies in your possession. That includes in your lockbox, so come here if you're desperate.
Who are you? And what do you want from us?
They also don't open their eyes.
Milfinito. That is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one, and the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. This is what we were taught. We hear a song in the distance. You rescued a Milfinito who was taken from us. Take this. We Milfinito thank you. You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you. Do you seek comfort too? You poor thing. Take this at the very least. This is all that we can do.
A lovely little thing.
The little one, and we have
She'll begin to repeat herself about the little ones, but you'll get items, one for each of the Milfinito that you saved. Not the one from the first room, but the one outside of the Demon of Song, and the one up in the tower. Not to mention, it just makes you feel good. Get a fire seed from right there. And if we come out this way, we have a few more treasures to uncover. Right over here. Not this one. Keep going along. Poke this. Open said poked thing. Grab yourself a bonfire aesthetic. And as we make our way back, we're going to hop out on the other side. And check this little divot. Pop it open. And get Manslayer, which is a pretty badass katana. In the description of it, it's actually poisonous because of the blood of so many people it's killed, which is pretty freaking metal. Now, that was the Shrine of Amana. That was a trip. That was a heck of a trip. But that marks probably the hardest area in the game. I'm running right now because I actually missed a treasure chest just outside of the bonfire, and I want to give it to you right before we sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. That was a fun one. I thought it'd be harder for me, but I've done the Shrine of Amana enough times to know how not to suffer. A goddamn ogre and Felicia betraying me was just... well, I wasn't expected, but we will carry on, regardless of the tragic turns our life has taken. Right inside this last chest, you can find yourself 20, and I count them 20, magic arrows. And that'll be it for us. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I'll see you next time. I'm done with you people.